What is good? My anime fave. What is good? Shaman King is such a weird show when it comes to the power levels and whatnot because there's so many people that have already established how good they are that you just kind of have to roll with it. Especially the main character telling us how strong people are. I mean, to be fair, he comes from like a relaxed background, so most of those people never actually think they can win the fight because of how much effort they have to put in, or just because they don't want to really be pushed to their limits and stuff like that. But with him, I think we could take it more or less as the truth because not only does he understand his opponent's power, but he can clearly sense that this person just Lucifer was too much, right? Just Lucifer alone is too much. That is something that's pretty scary for this show, in my opinion. That just means any and everybody that the main villain has summoned either has already reached their peaks or they're just at their best, and they might still be able to potentially grow if they get into fights. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna see. But the whole thing of it is the reason why it feels okay for the main character to lose the fight is because there's an actual moment after said fight, the Shaman King fight, where the person's gonna have to go to sleep. And once Hao goes to sleep, that's when they can actually attack, maybe causing some damage some way, somehow. I'm not entirely sure what he's trying to go for. I mean, to be fair, um, even explaining this to his friends and someone who thought it was underhanded, the villain themselves didn't think it was underhanded. I mean, knowing how powerful your opponent is and then taking the right procedures afterwards is one of the biggest, if not the most important step of battle. You don't put yourself in a place where you have no chance to win. You put yourself in a place where you actually have multiple chances. So, that being said, I can see this going a couple different ways, but as of now, um, it's pretty clear that there's a plan going on, and even the people who we didn't think would protect Hal are kind of forced to just by what they have to follow and abide by. The 10 patches or whatever. But the crazy part is they know what's going on with most of the people, and they also know that what's happening. They're not supposed to really interfere and just let it go as it is. But it doesn't look like that's the case, right? It does not look like they're just going to outright. Well, I mean, it's not the case. Two of them have already proved, or three have proven that they're going to take their own routes, do things that kind of break the code of what they're supposed to be doing. So that alone has me interested in what their roles are truly going to play out as, because at this point they were going to protect Hal at any point, and that should have already made them in a position where they went to the cell that the same guy who like Silva went into, right? Like he did some things that he's not supposed to, so why aren't these people in jail like they should be? But that just goes to show you what is kind of leading up to where we're headed. So I am curious to see how that's going to play out. Overall, let me know what y'all are thinking about Shaman King. There's like 28, 29 episodes now. So, or 28, sorry, 38, 39 episodes. And I can only imagine what the finale is truly going to look like. So with that being said, take care everybody. Have an awesome one. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.